As Russia increases its use of drones over missiles in attacks on Ukraine, NV asked leading military experts to assess which air defense tools are proving most effective against this growing aerial threat. Experts were asked to name at least 3 of Ukraine's most effective tools or methods for intercepting drones. 1. Gepard Self-Propelled Anti-Aircraft Gun. The German-made Gepard tops the list, earning unanimous praise from all 5 experts as the most effective weapon against Russian drones. The system quickly proved its worth in the fall of 2022 when Russian forces began deploying Iranian-made Shahed-136 kamikaze drones en masse. The Gepard's dual 35mm autocannons and dual radar systems with a detection range of up to 15 kilometers made it ideally suited to shoot down these low-altitude, slow-moving targets. With over 100 Gepards currently in Ukrainian service, their success has prompted German manufacturer KNDS to offer Ukraine an upgrade package in early 2025. 2. Mobile fire teams. Formed in late 2022, Ukraine's mobile fire teams are equipped with heavy machine guns, man-portable air defense systems like the Polish Pyrrun and American Stinger, or anti-aircraft guns mounted on pickups, jeeps, and ATVs. These units have played a crucial role in downing Shaheds and decoy drones like the Geran and Parody. 3. Interceptor drones. Although not yet widely deployed, Ukrainian-made interceptor drones were seen by NV's experts as one of the most promising innovations. Ukraine's armed forces first reported successful use of reactive interceptor drones in March 2025 when operators from the Dark Node unit of the 412th Nemesis Regiment shot down over a dozen Shaheds with an ultra-low-cost drone platform reportedly 30 times cheaper than its targets. 4. Iris-T SLM air defense system. Designed to engage aircraft, helicopters, cruise missiles and drones, the Iris-T is equipped with radar-guided missiles featuring infrared homing capabilities. Its precision and adaptability make it highly effective against drones. However, the system's high cost and limited availability in Ukraine, only around 6 units, as of early 2025, limit its impact. Moreover, its functionality depends entirely on a steady supply of German-made missiles. 5. Manned aviation. Ukraine's Air Force also contributes to counter-drone operations using fighter jets, helicopters, and light aircraft. Early in the Shahed campaign, Ukrainian MiG-29s and later F-16s were used to intercept drones. However, this is a risky tactic. Drone warheads produce fragmentation clouds that can damage or destroy the attacking aircraft. Military analysts believe at least 2 Ukrainian F-16s may have been lost this way. Armed Mi-8 and Mi-24 helicopters are also used, along with light civilian aircraft retrofitted with machine guns. 6. Electronic warfare systems. While not a kinetic weapon, electronic warfare EW is a crucial pillar of Ukraine's drone defense. By using GPS spoofing and jamming, EW systems can disrupt drone navigation, knocking Shaheds off course or forcing crashes. These incidents are often recorded as location lost in official reports. The logistics situation at the front is becoming increasingly complicated due to the drone factor. Already in the fall, when the leaves fall from the trees, a solid impassable kill zone may form on the front line. This is what a senior lieutenant of the Ukrainian Defense Forces with the call sign Alex writes in his Telegram blog. He says that the logistics situation in the Kupiansk direction was relatively calm just a few weeks ago compared to the Konstantinovka or Vovchansk area. But now everything has changed. According to the military man, logistics on armored vehicles has become almost impossible due to the activity of Russian drones. But Russians also have great problems due to Ukrainian drones. At the same time, the Russians are also trying to hunt for heavy Ukrainian drones of the Vampire type, which are also used to deliver everything necessary to the trenches on the front line. Everything is actively moving towards the fact that by the end of the year, there will be dead zones, 10 to 15 kilometers deep on both sides, especially when the greenery subsides. It will be very difficult and painful. Therefore, get ready now, the Ukrainian officer writes. As media wrote back in early May, Robert Magyar-Brovdi, who at that time was not yet the commander of the Unmanned Systems Forces, warned that the situation in the war was moving towards the establishment of a continuous kill zone. He predicted that already this summer, drones would make a 15 to 20 kilometer kill zone in both directions from zero impassable. At the end of May, military observer Yevgeny Diki voiced a similar idea, but he was even more radical in his assessments. In his opinion, the kill zone could stretch 100 kilometers in width. Kamikaze drones, surveillance drones, bomber drones, drones that kill other drones. These machines swarm the skies in vast numbers. They're cheap, they're deadly, and they're among the main reasons Ukraine believes it can hold out against advancing Russian forces this year and even beyond. According to a dozen Ukrainian commanders, officials, and arms manufacturers involved in Kiev's defense. Ukrainian soldiers describe the drone-infested corridor covering about 10 kilometers either side of the line of contact as the kill zone, because remotely piloted unmanned aerial vehicles deployed by both sides can swiftly spot and neutralize targets. The war's evolution into the most drone-intensive conflict ever seen has eaten away at Russia's ability to exploit its traditional advantages in troop numbers, artillery and tanks, according to 2 Ukrainian battlefield commanders interviewed. Any large vehicle operating near the front is now an obvious target, meaning Russian forces can no longer make the kind of rapid advances they did in 2022 with columns of armored vehicles. According to the commanders as well as the founder of Ochi, a system which centralizes video feeds from over 15,000 Ukrainian military drone crews on the front lines. Despite the changes in warfare, Russian forces retained the ascendancy and are making slow but steady advances in the east and north of Ukraine. Russia has also caught up in UAV technology after falling behind early in the war, according to military analysts, and like its enemy, is churning out drones domestically at a rate of 1 million a year.